If there's still a person you forgot to invite to your Fiesta Bowl watch party, well, don't worry, you still got time to do it. We are under 2 hours until game time between the Tigers and the Buckeyes. So naturally, we got to go to the girl who has never left off any party invite list. News 2 sports reporter Brianne Welsh out in Glendale. Before we get into the predictions that mean much more than you or I, we know Clemson has been there 1,000 times. Have you had the impression that this game is at all any different than any of their previous playoff games?
Hey Logan, I don't know about the whole party list thing. There's plenty that I don't get invited to. But anyway, no, it kind of feels the same for Clemson. They've been here, they've done that. I mean, Trevor Lawrence said, the only different thing this time around is that he did this exact thing last year. So he's used to the routine, and he said he's kind of taken that into this year. So he's a little bit more comfortable this time around. Dabo Swinney says, we're preparing the same, what Dabo says for every single game. So it feels the same. They're really used to this. So nothing's really different other than they're in Arizona this time.
So you and I don't have any leg to stand on when it comes to predictions because of puppy picks and how awful that went this season. But we have another prediction, right, from another animal this week.
Yeah. The Phoenix area, one of the local zoos, has an orangutan that picks the winner of the Fiesta Bowl every year. And this year she went and picked the Clemson t-shirt first, but then had more fun with the hanger. Went and picked Ohio State. So the orangutan here out in the Phoenix area in Glendale picked Ohio State for this one.
We're talking a lot about, the Chase Young, the Ohio State defense, and, Trevor Lawrence and all them. Maybe somebody overlooked in this game is the Clemson defense. And they were kind of talking a little bit about it this week, the fact that, they don't get a lot of attention when it comes to maybe the national headlines. Is that something you picked up on and can see this game going in?
Yeah, definitely. Not only from the defense on Clemson's side, but Dabo Swinney brought it up. He brought up Isaiah Simmons, J.B. Skalski, two guys that are linebackers that Dabo talked about from the beginning of the season, that his back seven were going to be the strong point of this defense because they lost that whole front line. They all went to the NFL, and they've had all season to grow up. So hopefully they're going to have their toughest match today against an Ohio State offense that has been dynamic and fantastic all year long. But yeah, the linebackers, they've definitely stood out, and they want to make a name for themselves on the national spotlight.